learn who's going to be in control of the AIWF Mid Atlantic in a six-man tag team match.
Oh, I tell you what, I can't wait for that one. Robbie Evil wants to take away M.T. Hawk's control. It could happen right here tonight in Montgomery, North Carolina.
And that means you and I might be in for a race. Go Robbie!
All right. Besides the race, we also have Montgomery here. We have Phil Stamper here. We have Army Strong Kevin Stryker here. I'll tell you what, we're not going to waste another moment. We'll be right back after this announcement, ladies and gentlemen.
Looking for a great convenience store? Then look no further than Eddie's Zip Food Store, located on Andy Crook Parkway right here in Mount Airy. It's your hometown store, offering discount cigarettes, beer, lottery tickets, prepaid phone cards, Western Union, and so much more. And Eddie's Zip Food Store is an exclusive AIWF Advanced Ticket Center. Call 789-1748. Ready for dinner but don't feel like cooking? Well, try the Pie Factory, located down on South Street in Mount Airy. The Pie Factory, home of the 18-inch pizza, large dining room for all your family's needs, and Mom and Dad, we even have a game room for the kids. Located at 1263 North South Street in Mount Airy. Call 786-8886. Mid Atlantic wrestling fans, check out King's Hot Dog, located down at Rural Hall, North Carolina, at Village Square Plaza, right off of Highway 52, exit 118, where you can find anything from corn dogs, BLTs, chuck wagon, barbecue, and the world famous King Dog. That's right, 14 inches, 2 pounds of meat, and with drive-through service available if you're in a hurry. Stop on by today, Village Square Plaza, Rural Hall.
Some good hot dog, man.
Oh, that's all right. I mean,
All right.
Especially this kid.
So Kevin Stryker here tonight. You know, I know I've caused you maybe some problems lately, but Kevin Stryker, I just have one quick message for you. You see, tonight, it's me and you one-on-one, and tonight, you need to make sure that you're always checking your back, because you're not here by yourself tonight. And I want to make sure the entire time that you're focused, because I don't want you to miss a thing.
AIWF should come up with a reality show. When did we start letting Smurfs be on our TV show? is Sergeant Stryker.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of AIWF Wrestling. Jonathan Styles and Pearl Harbor was out by Phil Stamper, turned against him in a hurry.
Yeah, I mean, look at the aggression we're seeing from Sergeant Kevin Stryker. I mean, he's really gotten in the head with Phil Stamper for the previous weeks, and I can't blame him for just going straight forward.
Yeah, and Phil Stamper's responsible for Stryker's loss against Victor Andrews just a couple weeks ago, and I have to say that Stryker is definitely focused on beating the primordial tar out of Phil Stamper tonight.
Well, I can't blame you. I mean, that was just. But look at the way. I mean, this is the problem that Stryker's going to have. He's going to be too quick. He may make a mistake against the former world champion, which he did, because all he's doing is seeing red. He's not thinking clearly.
And he was just dumped unceremoniously to the outside by Phil Stamper. Sarah is in the way, and she better get clear of Phil Stamper.
I tell you, I'm worried about the safety of Sarah Stryker out here. I mean, I don't put it above Phil Stamper to take a swing at Sarah.
And look at here, a confrontation between the two of them. One of the few people in the world that Phil Stamper's actually taller than.
Wow. Wait a minute. Using his
This is
his wife as a shield now.
He's trying to get her out, and basically from behind, Stamper just used the presence of Sarah Stryker against Kevin Stryker, the sergeant, and now basically he's got him reeling and on the ropes and right up against the corner, a forearm and a headbutt by Stamper, and the illegal tactics have begun.
You know what Phil Stamper's all about. I mean, it's not a surprise to see him cheat, but he's put a great submission maneuver on Kevin Stryker here.
It's a little early to uncle him. He's one of the toughest men in the business, is Kevin Stryker. I've never seen him give up. I've never seen him back down from a fight. And Phil Stamper's going to have to be at his very best if he expects to beat him.
Yeah, I mean, he's already worked on him mentally. Now he's working on him physically. And it's going to be a lot for Kevin Stryker to come back. The submission maneuver now applied by Phil
Stamper, yes, a modified camel clutch, but he's using a rake of the eyes, and Smiley's going to tell him to break the hold.
He's even fishing at one point. And look at the latitude that Phil Stamper's taking. He's taking every chance to get 4 count.
Well, he's maximizing his ability to inflict punishment. That's his calling card. And to see Phil Stamper basically pick this fight with Sergeant Stryker, and now I guess he's just trying to make an example of it. I don't really understand. I think Stamper is upsetting to him. He's out of the Cruiserweight picture. Steve Niles is now the Cruiserweight TV champ.
From my investigation, it's the television champion, but we're going to have to wait and see what the AIWF board does about that.
Yeah, my presence on there doesn't seem to make any difference. Reverse knife edge chart by Phil Stamper.
And wait a minute! Look at Stryker just putting Stamper into the corner! Big hands! Knife edge chops of his own. Look at this, back and forth, Stryker.
Seesaw down here, setting up the suplex. Nailed it. And he flipped over.
Kick out though by Stamper.
It's an underrated maneuver. Taking the suplex and using that momentum to float over the got 2.5.
Big headbutt by Phil Stamper. But I think he might have got a little damage to him as well. Now back in the ropes. Irate. This will slow any man down. But Stamper, look at the way he's using the ring to his advantage. Just blatantly cheating, and Smiley all he can do is count.
Well, apparently, Phil Stamper's respect for the rules only extends to the point where he to the point where he would be disqualified. It didn't happen. And now all he's doing is taunting the crowd.
What? You have a problem with me? I'm not the stupid one. You're
That's
stupid.
not legal anywhere. Stampy's young, but he doesn't seem to care. Phil Stampy just does what he wants to do. Simple as that.
Backbreak. I'll tell you what, I mean, he's pretty much choked off Phil Stamper using the ring as a weapon.
I mean, Kevin Stryker is now basically trying to get air into his lungs so he can stand, because if you can't breathe, you can't win.
Stryker to get his oxygen back. Stamper just verbalizing his hatred of Stryker.
It seems to be misplaced, but whatever. For whatever reason, we found ourselves in this match, and now the hatred between these two is very heavy. There have been some submission maneuvers, not too many hammer locks and wrist locks.
Yeah, I mean, Stryker, I think, just going on instinct now with those hands. Drop kick.
Running drop kick, he basically almost landed on his back. It's very interesting, very Danny Skiving by Kevin Stryker. He's got him in a front chancellor. And using Phil Stamper's maneuvers against him. Stamper's got into a vertical base with a double leg takedown into a single leg Boston Crab. No, an SDF. A modified SDF, almost like a crippler crossface into an SDF. This is a Stamper special, a double submission maneuver.
Very wise for Phil Stamper right now. He's taking out the leg of Stryker. That has been damaged before, and the shoulder as well.
Stryker basically, in order for him to win, he's going to have to turn this into a gutter ball. And taking this series of submission maneuvers, he's not going to be able to have his wits about him to wear Stamper down to get to that Art of 15 finisher of his. He's a long way away from that.
Definitely, I think if anything, Stamper's looking like the victor at this point, but measures all.
Wild.
Hot dogging by the phenom. He's actually getting away with it. And wait a minute, backcracker.
A backstabber by Kevin Stryker, the sergeant. That was foolish by Stamper. He didn't probably have a pinfall by now if he tried. He didn't go for it, and a near fall by Kevin Stryker means that basically Stryker's back in. He's going for a cross arm breaker. Cross arm breaker, slapped on, and he's got it locked in. Stamper's close to the ropes. That came out of nowhere by the sergeant.
But I tell you what, this is really early on for Stryker to be applying the submission maneuver. He hasn't done any damage to that arm as he expects to get Stamper to submit.
Stamper's already rolled over and he's reversed that maneuver. He's got a standing it up. Just a smash, a forearm smash on the bridge of Kevin Stryker's nose. That'll knock anybody silly. He just discarded his elbow pad. Stryker is reeling off an Irish whip off the ropes. Whoa, not enough strength behind that. Here we go.
The shock and awe.
Boom, down he goes. Cover that man, Kevin.
What is Stryker thinking? Why is he not gone for the pin yet?
He's going to the top turnbuckle.
This could be very risky for AIWF original Kevin Stryker.
Yeah, I have to say, Stamper's halfway across the ring.
Wait a minute, what?
That's Sarah Stryker. Where the heck is she? Thomas, get back here.
Oh my God! The submission maneuver cinched in.
It looks like a Cobra clutch by Stamper. Meanwhile, I don't know what happened to Sarah. Phil Stamper gets the victory.
Well, I mean, Phil Stamper would get the victory over anybody. If I saw my wife in danger, my head would not be in the game.
Your head definitely is not in the game. We'll be right back after this.
great convenience store, then look no further than Eddie's Zip Food Store, located on Andy Crook Parkway right here in Mount Airy. It's your hometown store, offering discount cigarettes, beer, lottery tickets, prepaid phone cards, Western Union, and so much more. And Eddie's Zip Food Store is an exclusive AIWF Advanced Ticket Center. Call 789-1748. Ready for dinner but don't feel like cooking? Well, try the Pie Factory, located down on South Street in Mount Airy. The Pie Factory, home of the 18-inch pizza, large dining room for all your family's needs, and Mom and Dad, we even have a game room for the kids. Located at 1263 North South Street in Mount Airy. Call 786-8886. Mid Atlantic wrestling fans, check out King's Hot Dog, located down at Rural Hall, North Carolina, at Village Square Plaza, right off of Highway 52, exit 118, where you can find anything from corn dogs, BLTs, chuck wagon, barbecue, and the world famous King Dog. That's right, 14 inches, 2 pounds of meat, and with drive-through service available if you're in a hurry. Stop on by today, Village Square Plaza, Rural Hall.
Some good hot dog, fans.
We signed some paperwork earlier today. The new Cruiserweight weight limit is 241. Niles is 240. And this is a title match, brother. You lost. What?
Last week at Parktown, North Carolina, I beat Montgomery, and I beat him bad. I won this title. I mean, you know, now, since I got this title and everything, I look so sexy with it. I look handsome with it. I mean, you people know I look good with it. I mean, come on. I mean, y'all cheering for me. I mean, don't y'all cheer? Don't you think? Idiots. You don't know when a real champion's around. But you know, I'm going to put it this way. I take on any challenger that wishes to take this title away from me, if you can take it away from me. I'm talking about ASAP. I'm talking about Corey Montgomery. Or Scrapyard Dog. But you know, I ain't had nobody to challenge me.
Go.
fast. I don't want him to get hurt.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
I'm gonna tell you something, scrapyard dog. You have messed with the wrong person to jump in this ring. In my interview deal. Hey, if you want me, come and get me. Where the ring go, huh? Bring it on in here. Bring it in here, dog.
Run back in the pack. Get him out. Get you, son.
Well, I'm sitting here waiting for you. Let me tell you something, I ain't hard to find. Tell you something, scrapyard dog. You have messed with the wrong person right here. You wanted something meant to me? Bring it on. I'll show you what an old-fashioned ass whooping is all about.
Weighing about 180 pounds from the final frontier, Troy Montgomery!
Wow. Unbelievable. Off the top turnbuckle before the match even started, Fort Montgomery dove right onto an oncoming James Anthony, and he is fit to be tied and angry after losing the Mid Atlantic Cruiserweight Championship just a few weeks ago in one of the grossest miscarriages of justice in AIWF history.
Oh yeah, M.T. Hawks railroaded Fort Montgomery, and he got this match
as a result. He's got this match with James Anthony for the World Championship.
And I tell you what, a new side of aggression out of the former AIWF Mid Atlantic Cruiserweight champion.
James Anthony has no idea what hit him.
No, oh! I tell you what, James Anthony is a skilled technician in that ring. I think the new aggressive side of Fort Montgomery got James Anthony completely off guard.
Oh! A suplex with a follow. Cover. New champion. No. 2.5 count. James Anthony able to kick out. And Fort Montgomery now just tear his shirt off. No, he's pulled his shirt over his head. And now James is swinging and missing wildly. He's got nowhere to go. Thanks to Fort Montgomery with a big right hand. Montgomery is absolutely as aggressive as I've ever seen him.
Yeah, I mean, Fort Montgomery, when he got this championship match, he had to be thinking, I've got to take advantage of it. This may be a long time coming again before we get another shot at the World Cruiserweight Championship. We have so many top contenders in the AIWF Mid Atlantic right now.
Well, that's not just the Mid Atlantic. We got the New South, we got Tennessee, West Virginia, everywhere. So Fort Montgomery, and this is the blessing and the curse of the title. You get, when you have the belt, you're the champion. The good news is you're the champion. The bad news is you get everybody's best shot, a gigantic bullseye on your back. And James Anthony is feeling it right now on the large man Fort Montgomery.
Great spinning kick by the World Cruiserweight Champion. Going for the pin now.
2 count. Spinning wheel kick. Looks like Anthony's still a little bit discombobulated. And kick to the middle of the back.
Well, he's definitely dazed, but he's regaining focus now.
Low drop. drop kick with Court in the sitting position. A 2 count. Montgomery staying alive. He's shook out the top of scoop and body slam by James Anthony, setting him up to that springboard elbow. Here he goes. Off the ropes, and there's the elbow.
I mean, just look at this Cruiserweight champion.
Vintage Anthony. That's vintage James Anthony. That springboard elbow. No matter how well you scout it, when he hits it with it, you don't always, usually you just range it. And James Anthony dumps Court Montgomery to the outside. And the early advantage has evaporated in the hook. Court needs to get back in the ring. And he has to beat James. James does not have to beat Court. Court Montgomery's fully aware of that and is falling out of it. This brawl is continuing on the outside. The referee exerting a little bit of leeway.
But they're up to the 8, Scott.
Well, it looks like Court Montgomery doesn't even care. Look at him. He bounced him right off the chair. And he ducked right into the ring to stop the count, and he's back out again and on the attack. He's got him seated in the front row. That's awesome. Hey, I want my $10.
Wait a minute, no way. This is dangerous. Right in front of the fans.
Court Montgomery in a running kick to the head. And down goes James Anthony in a heap on the floor.
I tell you, James Anthony might be talking from a mild concussion after that strike.
Either him or somebody in the front row. Always hard to tell. The cover. 2 count only. And he nearly got that roll. Can you imagine Court Montgomery winning the world title? It can happen right now.
He's got that personality. Right out of nowhere. Perfect right now, but Anthony finding some way to fight back.
He's got some delicious pink tights. I've often said that James Anthony really brings the 80s back to the AIWF. What's next? Is he going to start wearing big hair?
Quite possibly. James Anthony using the boot now, choking out Court Montgomery.
Off the ropes he goes. Here he comes, Sunday. That springboard drop kick, using the ropes in the ring against him to bring more force into the double kick. And now he's going to get Court in the center of the ring to try to get a pinfall here. Cover. Court stays in it, kicking out at the count of 2. The referee in position. Court Montgomery's hurting a little bit now.
James Anthony ever the opportunist now using the ropes.
Using all 80 pounds of his weight behind him.
Maybe a little more than 80, maybe 85.
Off the ropes goes James, and a drop kick. Right, he got him in the elbow. Out. Springboard and an Anthony bomb. We'll call that the grenade. 2 count only.
That's the thing you got to give James Anthony. He knows how to use the ring to add that extra weight to any maneuver he's going to pull off.
Well, he's surprised that it's just too small. He's held on to it for a great long time. He's kept Montgomery, by the way.
Just Montgomery trying to get the crowd fired up. Fighting back. Elbow now. The Cruiserweight champion. I'm so excited.
He's going for it. Got the fans behind him here. Flowing in now. And he just waffled James Anthony in the corner with that foot. He's going to set him up. Possibly, no, he's just going to. I thought he was going to set up the Shining Wizard here. He goes for the cover and gets a kick out at the count. Near fall. That's several near falls in the Smash Town. Oh, he just ripped off the headband. Oh, DDT. DDT by James Anthony. That quiets the crowd. Set him up possibly for that jaywalker finisher. He's got him positioned in the center of the ring. He's going to the top turnbuckle. James Anthony, quick as a hiccup as always. Court Montgomery needs to do something here. He needs to come get awakened. Oh, what a savage elbow drop from the top turnbuckle.
I think that just collapsed the chest of Fort Montgomery. 427 ladies and gentlemen. No! Wow!
Kick out at the count of 2 by Montgomery. He stayed in the match to this point, and I have to say, I'm surprised. I think that there had to be something with the fact that James didn't have all of his weight on him. Corner to corner Irish whip. Anthony pausing and smiling before he charges in, and there's nobody home. And a backstabber by Court Montgomery out of the corner. He's got, if he can get his wits about him and cover James Anthony, we'll have a new champion.
He's got to just brace that arm over, I think.
No, he's rolled off in the wrong direction. And you know what? Right down as we are at the 8-minute mark, Court Montgomery had an opportunity, just rolled the wrong direction. The referee's at the count of 7, but Court's back up, stop count. Now James Anthony's back up to his feet. Court's measuring him here, blocks the right hand and forearm shift. And another.
Montgomery fighting back. Wow, I think he just...
Page out of Kevin Stryker's book, spinning punch.
Oh, you got the...
Close, Court Montgomery 3. I kind of agree.
2.5. Definitely.
Oh, he's setting him up for the jaywalker here. Go! Jaywalker in the center of the ring, and that will end the control for Court Montgomery.
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
So
Foot on the ropes.
Fort Montgomery not having to kick out.
At the 2.5.
Showing great knowledge of where he's at.
What? What's he going? What's he doing? James Anthony just came by the broadcast saying that he's wearing a steel chair.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on. Show some class here, sir. Wait a minute. I forgot who I was talking about for a moment here.
Yeah, it's James Anthony. Forget about it. There's no class in it.
Wait a minute. Going for the blatant disqualification over tennis.
The referee just grabbed the chair out of his hand. He was going to forfeit the winner's money just a way to keep that title. He's got him set up, and he's going
Wait a minute. The ref stopped him. It's a championship. I tell you what. Oh, no. The ref out of position. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. No. No.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Wait a minute. Referee out of position. Court Montgomery.
You got to be kidding me. Are you going to fall for that?
Got to be the oldest trick in the book. Court Montgomery losing, and James Anthony retaining the championship.
Disqualification, and still your AIWF World Cruiserweight Champion, James Anthony.
This is ridiculous.
I'll tell you what, referee.
Court Montgomery's going to snap. He has every right to. In fact, the referee better watch himself because I think Court's ready to hit him.
For a great convenience store that look no further than Eddie's Zip Food Store, located on Andy Crook Parkway right here in Mount Airy. It's your hometown store, offering discount cigarettes, beer, lottery tickets, prepaid phone cards, Western Union, and so much more. And Eddie's Zip Food Store is an exclusive AIWF Advanced Ticket Center. Call 789-1748. Ready for dinner but don't feel like cooking? Well, try the Pie Factory, located down on South Street in Mount Airy. The Pie Factory, home of the 18-inch pizza, large dining room for all your family's needs, and Mom and Dad, we even have a game room for the kids. Located at 1263 North South Street in Mount Airy. Call 786-8886. Mid Atlantic wrestling fans, check out King's Hot Dog, located down at Rural Hall, North Carolina, at Village Square Plaza, right off of Highway 52, exit 118, where you can find anything from corn dogs, BLTs, chuck wagon, barbecue, and the world famous King Dog. That's right, 14 inches, 2 pounds of meat, and with drive-through service available if you're in a hurry. Stop on by today, Village Square Plaza, Rural Hall.
Some good hot dog fans. guys on a team. Robbie can make his 2 guys on a team. And we can do a 6-man match. If you can beat my team on April the 19th, I'll rate you 1 win, brother.
I'll tell you later, Mom. Empty Hawks. I've been thinking long and hard about this. I know something's real dear to your heart. You love dearly. My wish is to take that control of the AIWF Mid Atlantic away from you. I will have control when I win that match. With my team above Montgomery and 10 courageous, I guarantee it.
Commissioner is Team Bucks crush crews after us. No games, we ain't laughing much. Nothing but big things. Check the hit list on the Twitch, but change with the name. Still here, you rockin' with the best. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Who's the boss? Dudes is lost. Don't think cause I'm iced out, I'm a cool off. But me, and if you don't feel me, then you can't touch me. It's ugly, trust me. Get it right, dog. We ain't never let me just move in silence and rep to the death. It's official. I survived what I've been through. Y'all got drama, the saga continues. Go where, nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder before this match starts. M.T. Hawks last month said there was no chance that Robbie Evil's team could win, so he didn't want anything, but Robbie Evil gets a wish, and that's control of the Mid Atlantic if he wins.
What a main event. This is the one we have been waiting for. Team Evil, Team Hawks. Robbie Evil's team wins. He gets control of AIWF Mid Atlantic. This is the World Commissioner Jonathan Styles. I've been so tongue-tied and excited. Joined by AIWF intern Bradley Ryan for insight and analysis. Yeah, if you go back and Robbie Evil on that table. Not the top rope, and Hawks now coming in. To my knowledge, he has no in-ring ability whatsoever. So it'll be interesting to see how often he is in the ring. Big forearm now to Kevin Courageous. No. The man, it may have been up boy, you can shoot. Robbie Evil just shoving Hawks. No.
Gets knocked down trying to go for the shoulder tap.
Yeah, and that quickly he goes out and David House is coming in.
No part of
Robbie Evil, gunshot, forearm now. Putting House into the corner, Irish whip, but House reverses with all the aggression that he can. Measuring Evil, splash, but no one there. Wise move by Robbie Evil, axe handle now, and brings in Algrano Loco. Chest. Big David House bringing him down. And that's what he's going to have to do. You got to keep a big man like that off of his vertical base.
His name is very Dave House. When he hits the ground, it's pretty loud. So, we'll see what's going to happen here. But I think Guano Loco just might be a lot more than he can chew. This guy.
Sure to cut that ring off and have it in Guano Loco into Team Hawks corner. Now coming in Ox Baker Jr., someone who's big, mean, and ugly. Well, this is why Jim Rowland put referee Smiley in charge. Smiley's not going to take any nonsense.
Just needs to learn to use that 5 count.
Get some. Might be a little unwise, but help him distract.
Belly slap right there.
Get Courageous now. Has Evil in the corner. Could be flying. Get in there, and what a forearm. Get Courageous saying, got another one in him, and he does, but still he has not brought Ox Baker Jr. down. Hawks runs out as quickly as possible. I'll tell you what I'm afraid of, M.T. Hawks' white legs. I mean, those ropes are darker than M.T. Hawks' legs.
Maybe he should invest in tennis or something.
At this point, some of us might need to invest in sunglasses. And it looks like Robbie Evil, being distracted by M.T. Hawks' super white legs, has taken control of this match. He's knocked David House down. Evil in and using this posterior.
I think the ring moved about 3 inches to the left.
Here's the thing about Evil. He was one half of dysfunction in this order, teaming with legendary Chuck King. So if there's somebody who knows anything about tag team wrestling, it's going to be Robbie Evil. Hawks wants him now. Into the corner, House has him there. And just that'll slow any man down. And Ox Baker attacking now. And what a tragedy that would be for M.T. Hawks to get the pin on Robbie Evil. But here's where I got to give credit where credit's due. M.T. Hawks said he went out and got the best two men he could buy. And so far to this point, they have earned their money.
What are they getting many times?
Wait a minute. Evil. Way elbow now. And coming back in is Kid Courageous.
They've got Nathan there in the corner. They're really bringing the talent on.
This is the best thing the team can do. Bringing in every freshman possible. Big, Fox, big, and junior. One look, coming up with a flying shoulder. Big knee drop. That chin lock applied now. Slows down Ox Baker. Looking for arms applied. Chin lock now. Wait a minute, Smiley's been told to move. And wait a minute, Big Courageous with the springboard. Oh! Right in the jaw of Ox Baker Jr. And look at who breaks up the pin. Mr. White Legs himself, M.T. Hawks.
You notice it, his legs hit the right to the right.
It is, absolutely.
SPF 5000 cannot make that.
Absolutely not. And Ox Baker finding some way to work Zach now. Getting that elbows into the midsection. Now he's looking for the ropes coming off, man. Man, what an elbow by Ox Baker. Just shows you the power that Ox Baker Jr. has. He can switch the match back into his face.
And really,
Gotta get in position there. Baker.
telling the crowd, saying, look like Canute, your favorite guy right now.
Okay, here comes Ox again. Here's Oxford is doing Chef Chief. Wow, what a forearm by Oxford. I'm impressed. But
There's the ref enforcing the count. I'm wondering
here comes David House. Hawks. I think he's been in the match a total of 45 seconds.
anybody able to begin the moment.
Signature backbreaker by David House.
That's got to be it. Bono logo.
Yeah, Kid Courageous got over there, trying to do as quick as a hiccup to break up the pin. Oh, this is what I thought was going to happen. I really thought we were going to see a breakdown there. Smiley getting control back to the contest now. Crossbody up power of David House too much.
No way. Bumped out with that.
I think he just crushed the ribs of Guadalupe and went for that pin. No! Wow!
2 3/4 and he kicks in.
Yeah, Guadalupe just at that last second able to get out of that pin. And David House ready to have Ox Baker Jr. doing more damage.
Tag team partners, they love the crowd may not be able to.
Guadalupe desperately wanting the tag, and Ox Baker Jr. saying,
job that you were appointed to do.
Looks like M.T. Hawks is part of this.
Oh no, he's not going to do the worm.
The worm.
1994 told they want their move back, Hawks.
That's probably going to be it. I don't see anybody get kicked out of here.
Well, he says he's been wanting to unmask. Oh my God! Wait a minute, he unmasked him. And wait a minute, it's referee Jacob. Referee Jacob has been King Courageous this whole time. Wait a minute, no, this quick pin, this could be it.
Smiley with a fast
Did he get it?
What is Smiley? That was a...
Was that it? Oh my God! Evil's team has won!
That means that Evil is...
Evil's commissioner! Robbie Evil, commissioner of AIWF. Well, the sacrifice may have been made by King Courageous being unmasked. And Robbie Evil now in control. What is it? A new day in AIWF Mid Atlantic.
This is probably going to be one of the better days in AIWF Mid Atlantic.
Accommodations for talent provided by Quality in 2136 Rockford Street in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Phone number 336-789-2000 or qualitym.com.